Simon Ekpa. So this individual has become a menace to this country.
Order.
Samuel Ekpa has become a menace to this country. So the country must act on it diplomatically. Finland is having a free way, encouraging him to do what he's doing. By his utterances and his actions, is affecting what is happening in Nigeria. We should never allow that, sir. So I think our foreign service need to step in to address such issues. Another aspect of the judiciary is this. You do all your efforts, you make an arrest, you hand over before the man is released on bail. Now you have risked yourself in doing that. By the time he is released, he goes to tell the people who you are, and then your family members or you are at risk. So it gets to a stage where the security forces are not even willing to do it, because once you get an arrest, the person is released.
Based on our strategic position in the Gulf of Guinea, sees the entire Gulf of Guinea as our maritime area of interest, and therefore we have a larger role even beyond our exclusive economic zone. Now, this maritime area of interest and our maritime environment is the treasure base of the nation's resources, starting from oil and gas to fisheries and other mineral resources, then including the fact that it constitutes a major trade route. Of course, we all know here that over 80% of all trade between Nigeria and other countries are based on seaborne trade.
We met on ground a police force that has been battered, a police force that has suffered serious neglect over the past few years. The police also finds itself operating in very difficult environment, partly as a result, as a direct consequences of this neglect. The manpower in the police today is grossly inadequate.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to this very short broadcast where I want to give a shout out to every Biafran and inform you people that the bigger one is coming. The bigger thing is on the way. Shout out to everyone. From my location, as you all can see, I am coming back with earthquake. A new earthquake that will hit the zoo very, very hard. I want everyone to understand that those whose agenda is to eliminate Biafrans, they have failed. I can up bata and ihane emekwanu zoo. Those shouting and crying about what Biafra Liberation Army have done to the zoo. I want to inform you today that your cry is just starting. The assurance I'm giving to the Biafra people is that you will never suffer what the Kaduna people are suffering. Never. Not while people like us are here. You will never suffer what the Medugris, the Borono, the Adamawa, the Katsina, Zamfara are suffering, especially the Christians there. You can never suffer that. That is what I, as a Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, are promising the entire Biafra people. I want you to understand that you can never, ever be forced into an Islamic state. The promise I'm giving to Biafra people today is that you can never be part of the Islamic state. Your freedom is here, and we will continue to deal with them. Those who think they can use gun, bullet, to force us into Islamization. We are here to say no, you can't do that. And all we need is your prayer and support, as we have done so far. We are not going to expect everybody to be part of this liberation of Biafra, but those who are part of it are those making history. As you can see, for a few days now, I've been out of my base, and ihe ganeme, the zoo and things will be happening. If they think they have seen anything now, believe me, they have not seen anything. They do not know how we hate Nigeria with passion. The hate they have on us is nothing to compare to how we hate Nigeria, because of the evil, because of the barbarism, because of the genocide that Nigeria commit against indigenous people. And of course, those who have used their power under Nigeria to commit these crimes are not even indigenous people in Nigeria. But that is by the way. We are not here to talk about individuals. Our fight is against the government. Our fight is against the Islamic State government of Nigeria. So, when they think that they know it all, we will come with a different dimension. The Chief of Defense Staff, it is you that is doing cannibalism. It is you that is killing Biafrans and harvesting their organ in Obinze. Obinze. In Obinze, you have fridge and freezer where you put human parts, part of Biafrans. We have the intels. And one day, you will wake up and Obinze will not be there again. Believe me, I swear to God, one day you will wake up, Obinze is gone. It is going to happen. My own is that I'm going to tell you what Biafrans will do, and they will do it. Obinze has become the den, like the lion's den. Obinze. A lot of atrocities are happening in Obinze barracks. And I'm telling Biafrans today that you see that Obinze barracks, it is going to go down very, very soon. There is no amount of security you put there that will make Obinze not to go down. Mark my word, Obinze will go down. Obinze has been the base where human parts, part of Biafrans, are being stored for further shipment to wherever they are needed. And those intels will have them. Many people that have disappeared today, their body parts are in Obinze barracks, cooling in freezer. And I want Biafrans to understand that the war to liberate Biafra is not a secret war, even though it has been going on secretly. But you see that Obinze barracks, it will go down. That is where we are going to start to test, to show them what they have done to us. It's from Obinze barracks. You can never stand. So I am telling them today, if they like, they can go and surrender the entire Obinze barracks with whatever. It is going to go down. Mark my word, and I want you to come back to this video after today. You will come back to this video and say, I said it. I said Obinze barrack will go down. And for Biafrans living around those areas, my advice to you is to stay away at least 2 kilometers. Always. From today, maintain your distance from Obinze barracks. And those Biafrans that are living there, we have been calling on you to resign. Some of you that are there, you are still our enemy, because you cannot be wearing the Janjaweed and terrorist uniform and you expect us to treat you as one of us. Anything in Obinze where this barbarism, genocide against Biafra is being planned, anything in Obinze is the enemy. You need to live there. And we will continue to call the attention of